I think it makes me feel alive. It's been the one constant entity in my life that's been with me. I think as far back as I can remember, music has always been through good times, bad times, difficult times. I've always been able to fall back to my music and to my art, and it gives me solace that nothing else gives me.
Well, I think first of all, it comes with how you grow up, and if your parents listen to a lot of music, of course. So when I was younger, my parents used to listen to a lot of music, so that's where you get it from. At first, I think it just helped me through stuff my whole life, basically. When I was very young, and then in my teenage years, and then when I started listening to house music, it gave me a life. It gave me parties. It gave me a career. It gave me work. Music gave me so much. I can't live without music. It's everything to me.
I think it depends, of course, on the type of music you listen to. So like, country music makes me quite happy and makes me want to have a little dance. But then of course there's types of country music which is quite sad or calming. And so, like, it just depends on the mood. So like, if I listen to sad music or romance music, I want to cuddle up and in the corner of my room.
I feel like the person I am today, the way I think, the way I emote, the way I, react to things that happen to me, music has been a big part of that. I think music, just being involved in music, learning it, performing it, has just made me like a whole person. Like it makes me who I am. The kinds of lessons I've learned through the years engaging in the practice of music has really shaped the way I am today. Like be it the way I think, my analytical skills, or the way I process emotions, the way I connect with people, the way I use my music to touch another person's heart. I mean, I feel like I owe a lot to music for what I am today.
If you listen to Leonard Cohen when you're young, you get into the whole scene, and it means different things. It means why do you like a certain artist? It's not just the music; it's what they represent, the fashion, the group, your friends like them. But when you listen later, you think, oh my God, the music's absolutely wonderful. The lyrics are nice, and that's what it brings to me.
Growing up in a family who's so heavy on music and it's so important, it makes you appreciate it more, and how much it brings us together as well. Because we sing together as a family. It's great.
I think music is such a powerful tool and such a powerful art form in general. I think everybody in this world, if you ask them about a certain memory and you ask them if there's a particular piece of music that they kind of associate with it, I'm sure every single person would have a particular music or particular song that they always associate with like a very, very strong memory. For me, it would again be back home on a lazy Sunday afternoon when I'm just, lazing around watching television and my mom's cooking in the kitchen and then she's playing these old songs on the radio. And even today, when I listen to these songs, I am immediately taken back to my childhood. I can almost smell the food that my mom used to cook. I can smell home, and being away from my home country and being in the UK now, I think I've been missing home a lot more. And every time I listen to music back from my country, I almost experience the feeling of being home.
Skinny Love by Birdie. For some reason, I link it to our trips on the boat because I remember hearing that girl on the rocks singing that song. And so like every time I hear that song, it links me back to those holidays with the dads and our family friends. So it's quite sweet.
The last holiday we took as a family with my mom still alive. So me, Babette, my mom, and my dad, right? The four of us. We went to Portugal. It was like maybe 9 months before she died. We went to Portugal and we had like a 3-week vacation through Portugal by car. And then I think after the third day or the fourth day, the car got broken into. And they stole all the tapes, the music tapes, Co and my mom brought, actually. You know, back then we still had those tapes, right? Yeah, the tape recorder. You had to put them in the car. The car had like a tape recorder. So they stole a bunch of shit from the car, including all the music that my mom and dad brought to listen to during that holiday. So then they went to a little shop where they sell tapes, albums on tapes, you know. And the 2 albums they bought on tape, or the 2 I remember, were Rumors from Fleetwood Mac and another album from Roxy Music. So that whole trip, those 2 tapes were on repeat, you know? So whenever I hear any of those tracks from Rumors from Fleetwood Mac or from Roxy Music, it just puts me into like this crazy kind of like emotional roller coaster back to the last holiday with my mom. You know?